Start. Hello students, good evening. तो फाइनली हो रहा है एग्जाम 25 तारीख को, हो रहा है, बिल्कुल हो रहा है, 100% हो रहा है। यूपीएससी ने युद्ध रुकवा दिया, यूपीएससी ने आपके प्रीलिम्स के लिए वॉर रुकवा दी। आप घर पे बोल रहे होंगे पापा यूपीएससी ने वॉर रुकवा दी है प्रीलिम्स कराना ही कराना है। मतलब डोंट वेस्ट योर टाइम, यूपीएससी इज नॉट गोइंग टू पोस्टपोन until unless, हाँ कुछ तुम करा रहे हो बॉर्डर पे धमाका क्या? हाँ मंडे ट्यूसडे तक शायद कर भी देते। ओके, सो नाउ हियर and I observe one thing. See, earlier we used to have circus in our small town. Circus होती थी ना, तो circus has declined by a few percentage, मतलब एक अच्छी खासी परसेंटेज सर्कस नहीं होती अब, ठीक है। और उसी स्पीड से न्यूज चैनल बढ़ते जा रहे हैं। मतलब क्या रिलेशन है अब ये नहीं समझ में आ रहा है। जितनी तेजी से सर्कस कम हो रहे हो उतनी तेजी से न्यूज चैनल बढ़ रहे हैं। So here we have like most expected question, rather than I will say question, I will say most expected topics. Because on number system, if I take a topic odd even, I will discuss one question on that, and that is like high probable topic for our prelims, odd even concept. But on that odd even concept, I can make 1000 or more question. So exactly same question we can't think until unless there are certain question repetition of calendar which has been asked, some certain question of LCM which are favorite, certain question from profit and loss which are favorite question, time speed distance there are certain type which we already done in our foundation classes. But other than that, let us work on some most expected questions, or maybe you can say most expected topic for this year prelims. Here unit digit of x is to power y. For sure, average we have one question from this topic in the changing trend, remainder theorem, number of zero or related question, blood relation. But they are asking in blood relation and state number ranking question. Generally, they are asking question by the help of statement based question. They reframe the question as a statement based question in the changing trend. तो अभी जो ट्रेंड चल रहा है उसमें थोड़ा सा वो रीफ्रेम करके क्वेश्चंस पूछ रहे हैं। Direction sense also, divisibility, that is very important topic, prime number, co-prime concept, factor, odd even concept. This we have already shared on your telegram group. We have already shared this PDF with you. ठीक है, आपके टेलीग्राम पे हमने ये डाल चुके हैं। And those who are looking on this lecture, looking for this lecture on YouTube, you can visit our IAS SETU official telegram channel, t.me IAS SETU. वहां पे you will get this PDF. Okay, so now here from number system we are expecting 20 plus question. Okay, that is very important. LCM, HCF, there is a question related to bell. I will not cover that question because we already know. Like there are 5 bell toll at interval of 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 6 seconds, 8 seconds respectively. In 1 hour, how many times they toll together? For HCF, rectangular hole with square tile, you have to pave a rectangular hole with square tile. Next is where they have given HCF of 2 number, LCM of 2 number, one of the number given, second number is asked. So these are expected question list from LCM and HCF, and miscellaneous question where HCF given, sum of the 2 number given, like sum of this 2 number is this, HCF is this. Like we have done in class, if HCF is 39, you can assume first number as 39A, second number as 39B, then it depends on answer option. If answer options are given, you can use answer option. But if it is asked how many pairs are possible, then we will follow the instruction. We add, we equate with the number. Now here, profit and loss chapter, my expectation is markup, price and discount. To revise that, पूछा जा सकता है. Or selling price of two articles same, on one there is a 10% profit, on another 10% loss, and you know what will the answer, there will be always loss, minus x square upon 100%. That can be asked. Time, speed, distance, policeman and thief concept, where a policeman chase thief, where time is equal to relative distance upon relative speed. That can be asked. Okay. Time and work. Generally they ask question where like alternate day with efficiency concept. Okay. So what you do, per day work will help you in that question. Per hour work, per day work. Once you know what is the capacity of A, what is the capacity of B, according to question you have to proceed. So time and work, that can be asked. Now next is reading comprehension, 27 question. Number system, 20 question. Reasoning, 5-6 question, where calendar and clock topic I take here only. Statement based question, 12 to 15 or around 15. The rest are quant topic question. You have to make your package in such a way you are able to target 40 to 50 question with 80% accuracy. Where this is a area where you can rely. But idea is in this reasoning, you will have question reframed in a statement based question. Okay. So reasoning generally considered to be easy topic. But since this they reframe question in a statement based question, that add to the difficulty level of this question. Number system, I don't expect that you target all 20 questions because some questions will be time consuming, but a holistic coverage is required, 40 to 50 questions with 80% accuracy. Category 1 student, those who are not comfortable with this CSAT, and you have to give this attempt in any of the case, then you go with low attemptation. Then you go with 40 attemptation and make sure 32 plus correct. अब जितना लो अटेम्पटेशन के साथ जाएंगे with better accuracy, chances are very high you will qualify CSAT. Whereas I have seen student in panic situation, they try to attempt all 80 question. उनको लगता है जितने ज्यादा अटेम्प्ट करेंगे तुक्के उतने अच्छे लगेंगे. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. In mathematics, more time you give to a question, chances are high that you get a correct answer. मैथ में तुक्के मारने की जरूरत नहीं है, because if you solve a question in 1 minute with your guesswork, whereas you give proper time 2 minutes, chances are very high when you give 2 minutes you get a correct answer. It's not like GS where you don't know what is the exact answer. If you give 1 minute, you give 10 minutes, your response is same. But as in mathematics, if you give 1 minute, 10 minutes, there is a difference. In 1 minute maybe you are not able to solve question, but within 10 minutes you will solve question. 10 मिनट के अंदर अंदर तो क्वेश्चन सॉल्व हो ही जाता है, so that you can conclude what is the correct answer. So category 1 student, idea is you go with a 40 attemptation with 32 plus correct. Don't go with over attemptation. Okay. So now here I will discuss some question which are important. I have taken actually from UPSC PYQ itself, or some questions what I feel can be asked, or similar question can be asked. Like here, the difference between a 3-digit number and the number obtained by interchanging the position of the digit is 495. How many pair of such 3-digit number are possible? So maybe rather than 495, they give other number, 198, 297. Question is like, there is a 3-digit number. If we interchange the digit and if we take the difference is coming 495. Our observation is, if we take any 3-digit number and you reverse the order of the digits, subtract from the original number, our difference is either 0, 99, 198, 297, means multiple of 99. Second observation is, which multiple of 99? This 100 place and unit place gap will decide. If 100 place and unit place have a gap of 1, it is 1 multiple of 99. If it is a gap of 2, 2 multiple of 99. If it is a gap of 3, 3 multiple of 99. So here 495 is your difference. So you check 495 is 5 into 99. It is 5 multiple of 99. It means 100 place digit and unit place digit for sure should have a gap of 5. 500, yes, but when you reverse it, it will be a single digit number 005. It is asked how many pair of such 3-digit numbers are possible. So you can't start with 500. 100 place, 10 place, unit place. Can you take 100 place 4 and unit place less than 4? Not possible. So here 500, yes, but 005 will not work. So you take 6 and here 1. So that the gap in 100 and unit place is 5. And at 10 place you can change. It can be 0. It can be 611, 621, 631, 641, 651, 661, 671, 681, 691. You can check all these number when you reverse and your difference is coming 495. Here also. So you check any of these number, you get difference 495. So in case of 600 to 700, you have 10 such pair. Then 700 to 800, 702. At 10 place, you can use any digit from 0 to 9. So here also you have 10 such pair. Then 800 to 900, 800 to 900, 803. At 10 place, you can use any number from 0 to 9. Here also you will have 10 such pair. Now next is 904 at 10 place 0 to 9. So here also we have 10 such pair. So there are 40 such pair are possible. This is a PYQ of Assistant Commandant CPF exam on YouTube. जो पहली बार लेक्चर देख रहा है तो अगर नहीं भी समझ में आएगा, this is actually for this year prelims people. ठीक है, जो इस साल prelims देने वाले हैं, those who know the concept, those who have covered each and everything, for them I'm discussing this most expected topic and most expected question. Now next, 10 coins are tossed, find the probability of getting exactly 3 tail. So it is tail, 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 remaining 7 has to be head. So here your anagram concept will help. In a probability question, when we use one coin, here our total events are 2. 2 is to power x. If you use 10 coin, 2 is to power 10, 1024 are the total events. Probability means favorable upon total. So denominator is easy. Numerator is favorable event. Here you can use anagram concept. Anagram concept suggests how many alphabet are there? 10. 10 factorial. Repetition come in denominator. How many time t? 3. How many time h? 7. So here 10 factorial upon 3 factorial into 7 factorial. So we can solve it 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 factorial. This is 3 into 2 into 1, 7 factorial. This is 3, this is 5. 15 into 8, 120. So it is 120 upon 1024. You can simplify it, come 15 upon 128. So here we use a concept of anagram in this question. Okay. Now here, this is like good concept question. Even in our test series, we have included one similar type of question. अगर टेस्ट सीरीज आपने दी होगी उसमें ये लिखा था कि a thief has stolen some diamond and he find there are 3 guards. So what he is doing, or like I think sister, they pass on half beside 8, मतलब ऐसा कि आधा प्लस 8 एक्स्ट्रा, where Amar and Sita have equal number of coins. कुछ ऐसा क्वेश्चन था in our test series. Now here, this is a favorite question of CAT, has been asked way back. CAT में पूछा था काफी साल पहले, so now it is a favorite question, and I have taken 2 concepts. A thief was stealing diamonds from a jewelry store. On his way out, he encountered 3 guards. Each was given half of the existing diamond and 2 to cover it by the thief. See, it's like here we have a thief. This is guard 1, guard 2, guard 3. What thief has given to the guard 1? He has given half plus 2 diamond. Each was given half of the existing diamond and 2. जितने हैं उसके पास उसका आधा plus 2. ठीक है. Then he went to this guard 2. Whatever he left with, half plus 2 is given to guard 2. Then he went to guard 3. Whatever left now, half plus 2 he is given to guard 3. Finally, the thief left with only 1 diamond. So he was left with 1 diamond. ठीक है. चोरी किसने की? चोर ने. मजे किसके हुए? चौकीदार के. गार्ड 1, गार्ड 2, गार्ड. इनकी ज्यादा कमाई हुई है. देखते हैं. To solve this type of question, there are 3 approach. One I don't recommend, that make equation that guard have x. ठीक है. How much he has given, x by 2 plus 2. How much he left, उसका भी फिर आधा plus 2. So if you keep on making equation in term of x, you will get confused in exam condition. So here there is a approach, you can use answer option. I have not given, I will give. Or second approach is reverse. Finally, how many diamond that guard left with? 1. देखो starting से देखो, this is the thief, thief left with 1 diamond. What thief is doing? X by 2 plus 2. ठीक है. Thief is giving half plus 2. ठीक है. So what is important here? Now here we do reverse calculation. Here thief left with 1. Okay. So now here, what you do, this 2 has been subtracted from thief. Thief में से 2 ये किया और 2 subtract हुआ already. Plus 2 था मतलब उसको दिया है. X minus x by 2 plus 2. Okay. Actually, half plus 2. So it is x minus x by 2 minus 2. So out of the thief coin or diamonds, 2 has been subtracted and it is divided by 2. But when you have to go reverse, you have to change the operation. जो subtract है वो add होगा, जो divide है वो multiply होगा. What you do, in this one, you add 2 and multiply with 2. जो subtract हुआ वो add होगा, जो divide होगा multiply होगा. So what you do, you add 2 and multiply with 2. What is 3 into 2? 6. So when this thief went to guard 3, before that thief was having 6 diamond. You can cross check. Thief was having 6 diamond. Then he encountered guard 3. So how much diamond he has given to guard 3? Half. What is half of 3? 3 plus 2, 5. he has given 5 diamond, so he'll have with 1. So what you are doing, you are dividing by 2 and subtracting 2. तो आपने उल्टा करना है. When you go left to right, your operation is you divide by 2 and you subtract 2. When you have to go right to left, you reverse the order. Subtract के बजाय add करना है और divide के बजाय multiply करना है. So I repeat. So we go reverse. Finally, thief is having 1 diamond. So what you do, you add 2 and multiply with 2. 3 into 2, 6. So here thief before meeting guard 3 having 6 diamond. It is guard 2. So we will find this same thing. You add 2 and multiply with 2. What is 8 into 2? 16. Check कर लो. Before meeting guard 2, thief was having 16 diamonds. How many diamond thief has to give guard to? Half. 8 plus 2, 10. What is 16 minus 10? 6. This is guard 1. Same here. You add 2 and multiply by 2. So here this is 38 into 2. Sorry, 18 into 2, 36. So how many diamond the thief has stolen? Actually 36. I repeat, when you go from thief to guard, you are actually dividing by 2 and out of this coin 2 has been subtracted. ठीक है. तो when it is subtract, when you have to do reverse approach, you add to multiply with. उल्टा हो जाता है. Subtract addition हो जाएगा, division multiplication हो जाएगा. ठीक है. और alternate way is answer option. I put answer option. $30, 36, 42, 40. I don't know how to handle this question, but answer options are given. Let me assume the thief has stolen 30 diamond. If thief has stolen 30 diamond, then he meet guard 1. How many diamond thief will give to guard 1? Half. 15 plus 2, 17. Then thief left with how many diamond? 13. Then here this has to give to guard 2. 13 का half हो ही नहीं सकता. It is 6.5. But still, if you want to take 6.5 plus 2, 8.5, बचा 5.5. So here if you take half, then thief will not left with 1. Next, second answer option, that thief has stolen 36 diamond. Then he encounter first guard. He has given half. 18 plus 2, 22 guard 1. Then he left with 16. Then he encounter guard 2. What is half? 8 plus 2, 10. 10 diamond he has given to guard 2. देखो guard 1 की चांदी देखो 20 diamond मिले उसको, guard 2 को मिले 10. अब उसके पास बचे 6 diamond. And guard 3 will get half. What is half of 6? 3 plus 2, 5. जिसने चुराया उसके पास बचा 1. The thief finally left with only 1 diamond. So my suggestion, using answer option is anytime better. One thing. Second thing is reverse. Reverse में क्या होता है? You have to do a reverse operation. Subtraction will become addition. Division will become multiplication. So what you have to do in one, you add 2 and multiply by 2. 3 into 2, 6. Then 6 में you add 2 and multiply by 2. 8 into 2, 16. Then finally you add 2 and multiply by 2. 18 into 2, 36. So here initially the thief was having 36 diamond. This is one method, but better is use answer option. अगर आपको एग्जाम में ऐसा क्वेश्चन भी मिल गया, using answer option is also advisable. There is one more concept related to the same question. A thief was stealing diamond from a jewelry store. On his way out, he encountered one guard. He has given half of the existing diamond and 2 to the guard. Thief ने guard को दे दिया आधे plus 2. Guard has given half. There is a hierarchy of the corruption. Thief ने guard को दिया, ठीक है. अब सुपरवाइजर को कुछ पीसी लगा कि कुछ डाउट लगा, तो उसने गार्ड को बुलाया. तो उसने गार्ड ने सुपरवाइजर से शेयरिंग की. गार्ड हैज गिवन हाफ एंड 2 टू सुपरवाइजर. नेक्स्ट डे मैनेजर ने सीसीटीवी चेक किया. सुपरवाइजर हैज गिवन हाफ टू द एग्जिस्टिंग हाफ ऑफ द एग्जिस्टिंग डायमंड एंड 2 टू द मैनेजर. तो सुपरवाइजर ऑल्सो शेयर्ड विद द मैनेजर हाफ प्लस 2. मैनेजर हैज गॉट टोटल 10 डायमंड. मैनेजर को 10 डायमंड मिले. देन हाउ मेनी डिड द thief steal? So here it is a chain rule. Chain rule is this is thief has given to guard. पहले वाले केस में था thief is giving to guard 1, then thief is giving to guard 2, then thief itself is giving to guard 3. But now the chain is thief is giving to guard is giving to supervisor is giving to manager, and manager has 10. Same thing, half and 2. Here the supervisor is giving half and 2 extra. So what you do, you add 2 and multiply by 2. 12 into 2, 24. No. See here what you do, 10 minus 2 into 2, 8 into 2, 60. यहाँ पे आएगा 60. You cross check. Sometimes if there is a confusion, cross check. Supervisor had 16 diamonds. Supervisor has given manager to 10 diamonds. What is the half of 16? 8 plus 2 extra he has given. So what you have to do now, our operation fit minus 2 multiply with 2. So here also minus 2 multiply with 2. 14 into 2, 28. So it means this guard got 28 diamond. Then it is minus 2 into 2. This is 26 into 2, 52. It means thief has stolen total 52 diamonds. Thief has given 28 to the guards. Guards has given 16 to the supervisor, and supervisor has given 10 to the manager. So in this case, what will happen? Minus 2 multiply with 2. You check, एक calculation check कर लेना. Or alternate way is use answer option. Let us try with answer option. (44, 52, 60, 68). Okay. Let us try with 44. Thief has stolen 44 diamonds. Thief is giving half plus 2. What is half of 44? 22 plus 2, 24. So it means guard got 24 diamonds. And how much guard pass on to supervisor? Half plus 2. What is half of 24? 12 plus 2, 14. How much supervisor will give to manager? Half plus 2. What is half? 7 plus 2, 9. So it means 44 is not your answer. Then we try 52. He will give half plus 2, 26 plus 2, 28 to the guard. Guard will pass on half plus 2. What is half of 28? 14 plus 2, 16 to the supervisor. And supervisor will pass half plus 2. What is half? 8. 8 plus 2, 10 to the manager. When you get the exactly same value which is given in the question, perfect. My suggestion in exam point of view, using answer option is better. तो पहले आप आंसर ऑप्शन यूज करके देख लीजिएगा, अदरवाइज रिवर्स ऑपरेशन माइट वर्क. ओके, कैसेस नहीं, क्यों नहीं? 52 minus 28. 24 डायमंड इज विथ थीफ. इसमें 28 में से 16 दे दिया, तो हेयर गार्ड हैज 12 डायमंड. इसमें 16 में से 10 दे दिया, सुपरवाइजर हैव 6 डायमंड, मैनेजर लेफ्ट विद 10. If they ask that how many diamond thief has right now, how many diamond guard have finally, how many diamond supervisor have, how many diamond manager have, that can also be find. इनका टोटल करके देख लेना, टोटल 52 है. Now next is remainder obtained when a prime number greater than 6 is divided by 6. It is based on an observation of prime number. Except 2 and 3, every prime number is in the form of 6 and plus 1 or 6 and minus 1. Minus 1 means plus 5. Means any of the prime number except 2 and 3, when you divide by 6, your remainder is either 1 or 5. कोई भी चेक कर लेना. Any prime number except 2 and 3, when you divide by 6, your remainder is always 1 or 5. या तो remainder 1 होगा या 5 होगा. So your answer is 1 or 5. You remember this observation. Prime number other than 2 and 3, exception is 2 and 3. Except 2 and 3, when you divide by 6, our remainder is 1 or 5. If a number 774958A96B is divisible by 8 and 9, then the value of A and B respectively will be. So what you do? First you work on 8. What is divisibility of 8? Last 3 digit. So 96B. If we divide by 8, 8 ones are 8, 16, 16B. So either B is 0 or 8. या तो आपका नंबर होता 960 या 968. So it means B is 0 or 8. But in all the answer option we have 0 or 8. So now we try. This is 774958A960. पहले 0 से try कर लेते. What is divisibility of 9? Sum of the digits 7 plus 7 14 18. 9 हटा दो. 5 plus 8 13, 9 हट जाएगा. 13 plus 6 19 plus A plus 0. Okay. 8 27 में हो जाएगा. So A is 8, B is 0. There is one possibility. But now if it is 8, then it is 19 plus 8 27 plus A. तो A has to be 0. तो दूसरा हो जाएगा 0 and 8. But respectively 8 and 0 is given, so you can mark this answer. एक बार चेक कर लेता हूँ. 18 खत्म. 13 plus 6 19. Yes, 19 plus A should be multiple of 9. तो ये 27 के बराबर ही होगा. तो A has to be 8. बट अगर B 8 है, if B is 8, then A has to be 0. So it is 80 or 08. Only 80 is available, so we mark answer. Idea is divisibility. I don't think exactly same question, but for sure divisibility से एक question पक्का मिले. I have included one more question related to divisibility. Okay. If n is any odd number greater than 1, then n square minus 1 is divisible by 48 always, divisible by 24, divisible by 9. What you do? You put value. Other than 1, odd number 3. 3 से ही start करेंगे. 3. What is 3 square? 9 minus 1. So it is 3 into 8, 20. 9 not possible. It is divisible by 24. Okay, it has to be divisible by 48, but we are looking for 24. मतलब 48 की गारंटी नहीं. ये 24 से 3 के केस में 48 से नहीं होगा. 5 के केस में 48 से भी होगा या नहीं भी होगा. But here 24 is for sure. It is divisible by 24. Yes. So check from answer option. Only B satisfy your question. तो answer is B. क्रॉस चेक करने के लिए एक नंबर और ले लो. 5. 25 minus 1. 5 into 24, 120. So 120 is divisible by 24 always. 7 check कर लो. So you can check any odd number other than 1. If n is odd number other than 1, this type of calculation is always divisible by 24. Put value. If this type of question come in exam, you can put value and you can check. Now next. This is a question related to factors. And UPSC style from last 2-3 year, if you check in number system, they ask question related to factor but not a direct question. फैक्टर का क्वेश्चन पक्का आता है हर साल, बट एक इनडायरेक्ट आता है. जैसे यही क्वेश्चन है, P and Q are two integers such that product of P and Q is 64. Which of the following cannot be the value of P plus Q? P into Q is equal to 64 and these are integer. So make factors of P and Q. What are the factor of P and Q? 1, 64, 2, 32, 4, 16, 8, 8. Nowhere the distinct is written. So what is 1 plus 64? 65 is possible. What is 2 plus 32? 34. 4 plus 16, 20. 8 plus 8, 16. 16 is possible, 20 is possible, 35 is not possible, because if P and Q are integer, so it should be 2 and 32. What is 2 plus 32? 34, not 35. 35 नहीं होगा कभी भी P plus Q. So it is a question of factors. 64 के factor से related indirect question. Okay. Next question. It is related to square observation. I have given you square observation in my foundation classes. Like here 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81, 10 square is 100. You observe the unit digit 1 and 1, 4 and 4, 9 and 9, 6 and 6, 5, 0. I have dictated this observation. Unit digit of a perfect square number is 1, 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. And it is never 2, 3, 7. Unit digit of a perfect square number will never be 2, will never be 3, will never be 7, will never be 8. And how come this observation will help you to solve this question? I tell you. BE square is MPB, where BE, MP are the distinct integer. Yeah. It is a 3-digit number. What is 31 square? 961. What is 32 square? 1024. So it means BE should be 31 or lesser number. Can it be 32, 33, 34? No, because square should be a 3-digit number. So it means first observation is your BE should be lesser than or equal to 31. What about B? So B can be 1, can be 2, can be 3. Can I use 4 at a place of B? Can I use 5 at a place of B? 6, 7, 8, 9? No. So B can be 1, can be 2, can be 3. Is equal to MPB. If I use 2 here, can I put 2 here? Tell me. Whether a perfect square number end with 2? Never. Unit digit of a perfect square number is never 2, never 3. तो ये 2 और 3 भी नहीं हो सकता. So it is confirmed B is 1. B is 1. क्योंकि यूनिट परफेक्ट स्क्वायर के यूनिट डिजिट पे 1, ठीक है, इज पॉसिबल, 2 and 3 नॉट पॉसिबल. अब यहीं से आंसर आ जाएगा. टू हैव 1 हियर, ठीक है, इट कैन बी 11 स्क्वायर और इट कैन बी 19 स्क्वायर. दोनों के केस में ही 1 आएगा, 121 और 361. बट B and E has to be different. So it means B is 19. So it is 19 square is equal to 360. So what is M? So it is really a good question actually if you observe unit digit of a perfect square number. अगर आपको unit digit of a perfect square number की observation आती है and you apply in this question, it is very easy. Otherwise heat and trial will be time consuming. It is B who will decide what is this number. B 4 5 6 7 8 9 हो ही नहीं सकता, because the moment B is 4 5 6 7 8 9, it will be more than 3 digit number. That means B can be 1, can be 2, can be 3. B 2 or 3 not possible. Why? Unit digit 2 and 3 not possible. So B बचा 1, और 1 में 11 square और 19 square only give you 1. 11 not possible because B and D are different. तो बचा 19 square 361. तो it is a unique value we have for this question. This is also a good question. You try. P is the product of all the prime number between 1 to 100. P is the product of all the prime number between 1 to 100. Then the number of 0 at the end of the P is. How many 0 will be there in the P? In the last. What is the concept of 0? 1, 2 and 1, 5 combined. We get a 0. And in prime number, how many even numbers are there? एक, उसमें एक ही है, और 5 के मल्टीपल कितने हैं? वो भी एक ही है. 2 into 3 into 5 into 7 and so on. Tell me how many even number you have? Only 1. And how many multiple of 5 you have? Only 1. So there will be only one couple. 1, 2 and 1, 5 join. They give a single 0. There will be 1 0. And not only this. If I tell you, if I multiply first 1000 prime number, P is a product of first 1000 prime number. How many 0 are there in the last in P? Only 1. All the prime number existing in our mathematics has been multiplied. All the prime number existing has been multiplied. And we get a product value P. How many 0 will be there in the last of P? 1. एक ही मिलेगा, because there is only 1 2 and there is only 1 5. Because after that you will never get a product of 2, you will never get a multiple of 5. Because the moment it is a multiple of 2, multiple of 5, it will not be any more prime number. That become a composite number. So only single number which is a multiple of 2 as a prime number we have, only single number which is a multiple of 5 as a prime number we have. And that combined give a single 0. तो ये 1 to 100 नहीं, 1 to 1000 बोले, 1 to 1 lakh बोले, 1 to 1 crore बोले, कितने भी प्राइम नंबर के लिए बोले, when 2 and 5 is involved, then only you get a 0. अगर ये बोल दे P is the product of all the odd prime number, how many 0 will be there? 0. फिर तो कुछ भी नहीं होगा. अगर 2 हटा दोगे, will you get a 0 in the last? No. 5 ही आएगा. This question I have taken from our test series because I found this is really bit difficult, but this is really a good question. Covering two concepts. One concept minus 1 is to power n. Second concept related to odd even. ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट नंबर सिस्टम PYQ ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल ऑन आवर टेलीग्राम चैनल. उसमें 10 आवर का एक मैराथन सेशन है, आप कर लो उसको. क्वेश्चन सेज लेट W X Y Z be 4 positive integers such that W plus X plus Y plus Z is 150. If T is equal to minus 1 is to power W plus minus 1 is to power X minus 1 is to power Y minus 1 is to power Z, then what is the maximum number of possible value of T are there? Tell me what is minus 1 is to power odd. What is minus 1 is to power even? Plus 1. Okay. First case. Can I take all this number odd, odd, odd? What is odd plus odd? Even. What is odd plus odd? Even. What is even plus even? Even. 150 is even. पॉसिबल है, मैं बता भी सकता हूं कैसे, बट नो नीड. So it means W can be odd, X can be odd, Y can be odd, Z can be odd. This is one possibility. All four can be odd number. Is it possible? Yes or no? Yes. बिल्कुल possible है. So it means one possibility is minus 1 is to power odd, minus 1 is to power odd, minus 1 is to power odd, minus 1 is to power odd. What is minus 1 is to power odd? Minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So what is the value of t is coming? Minus 4. This is one possibility. Let me check your conceptual clarity. Case number 2. Is it possible that 3 number are odd and the 4th number is even? No. Why? Because odd plus odd even. What is odd plus even? Odd. What is even plus odd? Odd. But total has to be 150. तो ये होगा ही नहीं. I guarantee, try at your home. Out of 4 number 3 odd and the 4th one is even. Not possible. हो ही नहीं पाएगा. So case number 2 will be 2 number odd and the 2 number even. Is it possible? Yes. Because odd plus odd even, even plus even plus even, even. So if this is the case, then what is the value of t? T minus 1 is to power odd, minus 1 is to power odd, minus 1 is to power even, minus 1 is to power even. What is minus 1 is to power odd? Minus 1, minus 1, plus 1, plus 1, minus 2, plus 2, 0. So second possible value of t is 0. Third case, let me check your conceptual clarity. Is it possible there will be one odd number, remaining 3 even number? No. Why? Because even plus even plus even, even plus odd odd, but total is even number. How you can break 150 such that there is one odd, then even plus even plus even? Okay? Not possible. Okay? हो ही नहीं सकता, क्योंकि कंसेप्ट क्या कहता है? इवन प्लस इवन प्लस इवन ऑड, ऑड प्लस इवन ऑड, बट नंबर तो इवन है. तो थर्ड केस होगा, कैन इज इट पॉसिबल दैट ऑल 4 नंबर आर इवन? यस. तो तीसरा केस बनेगा माइनस 1 इज टू पावर इवन, माइनस 1 इज टू पावर इवन, माइनस 1 इज टू पावर इवन, माइनस 1, तो इट इज प्लस 1 प्लस 1 प्लस 1 प्लस 1. तो देयर आर 3 वैल्यू आर पॉसिबल. टी की 3 ही वैल्यू आएंगी, -4, 0, प्लस. In exam, if this level of question will come, you can skip it. But my point is, अगर ये पूछ ले, मतलब इसका एक पार्ट ही पूछ ले, it is asked w plus x plus y plus z is 150. ठीक है. अब ये पूछ लेगा लाइक हाउ मेनी डिफरेंट केसेस आर पॉसिबल, या ये पूछ लेगा स्टेटमेंट नंबर 1, इज इट पॉसिबल ऑल 4 नंबर आर ऑड? यस. स्टेटमेंट नंबर 2, इज इट पॉसिबल आउट ऑफ दिस 4 नंबर 3 नंबर ऑड, 1 नंबर इवन? Is it possible that out of this number 2 number odd and remaining 2 number even? Is it possible 1 number odd, remaining 3 number even? Is it possible all 4 number even? So this can be asked. Okay. Odd even concept. Odd plus odd even, even plus even even, odd plus even odd. Question number 12. N is 8, 8, 8 up to 100 is it? What is the remainder when n is divided by 625? What is 625? 5 is to power 4. For divisibility of 5, we check last digit. For 5 square, we check last digit. 5 cube, we check last 3 digit. 5 is to power 4, you have to check last 4 digit. तो इसको करने का ये तरीका है 8, 8, 8, 8. Last 4 digit only you have to check. For divisibility of 2, divisibility of 5, divisibility of 10, we have same concept. In my theme based lecture, I covered this one. So for divisibility of 625, you need to check last 4 digit. So here 8, 8, 8, 8. 8 minus 2, 6. 8 minus 6, 2. 4 पे जाएगा 2500. What is the remainder? 138. So our remainder is 130. For divisibility of 5, we have to check 1 digit in the last. For divisibility of 25, we have to check 2 digit in the last. For divisibility of 125, you have to check last 3 digit. Divisibility of 625, last 4 digit. Next question is from P and C, bit difficult side. But before that, let me tell you that concept. Let me tell you a concept. For example, you have been invited to one wedding of your friend. Okay, got a achievement. That got marriage fixed. And he or she offered you 5 different type of sweets. Like one is gulab jamun. Second one is rabdi. Summer is going on. Okay. Then sponge rasgulla. Okay. What else you want? Ice cream. In dessert, we will take ice cream. One more option. Halwa, you want? मूंग हलवा, मूंग दाल हलवा. ये अभी गाजर का हलवा इस गाजर बेकार आती है समय में ना, अच्छी नहीं होती. मूंग दाल हलवा. Okay. So now here you have an option. Option in the sense you can say no, 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 no. If you want, so you can have only one type of sweets. Maybe only gulab jamun you can have. Maybe only rabdi you can have. You can have 2. Means you can have this 2. You can have this 2. You might have 3. Any 3. You can have any 4. Or you can have all 5. Many of you prefer all 5. Maybe. But you have option. So in how many ways you can select sweets including 0? Including 0 means you reject all. So it means it is like there are n number of sweets are available. You have to select 0, NC 0. Means you reject all 5. You may select 1, you may select 2, or you may select all n. So it is a question of selection. When you select 0, you select 1, you select 2, you select n. Here's direct answer is 2 is to power n. In how many ways it can be done? 2 is to power n. In how many ways you can select out of these 5 sweets where 0 is allowed, where having 0 sweets is also allowed. So here total ways is 2 is to power 5, 2 is to power n means 2 is to power 5 in this question, 32 ways. So in how many ways you can make selection? 32 ways. Like I ask you a question. There are 4 sweets are available. There are 4 options available. So in how many ways you can select including 0? 2 is to power 4, 16. So there are total 16 ways to select sweets. So it is 2 is to power n. But there is one more point. Like for example, after your own marriage, you visit your in-laws place, where there is a compulsion that at least 1 you have to have. 0 is not allowed. This 0 is not allowed. What is NC 0? 1. ये एक तरीका allowed नहीं है. तो उस केस में आंसर हो जाएगा 2 is to power n minus 1. Means at least 1 you have to take. When you have to select out of n things and there is a compulsion to select at least 1, so answer is 2 is to power n minus 1. उसमें आंसर होता है 2 की power n minus 1. Because there is a compulsion. You can't reject all. At least 1 sweets you have to have. So there will be total ways 2 is to power n minus 1. अब अपना question number 13 is based on a relative concept, but a bit difficult question. How many number with 2 or more digit can be formed? 2 or more digit, means 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It can have a 2-digit number, it can be 3, 4. So that in every such number, each digit is used at most once. Means repetition of digit is not allowed. And the digit appear in the ascending order. Let me repeat question. You can use digit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many 2-digit or more number can be formed where you are using each digit at most once? Means repetition of digit is not allowed and number are formed in such a way the digit are used in ascending order. You are using 1 and 2, that is okay, but 2 and 1 is not allowed. उल्टा नहीं कर सकते. Let us see otherwise, that how many number can be formed. Means single digit number, 2-digit number, 3-digit number, 4-digit number, 5-digit number, 6-digit number. Means if you have to make a single digit number, you have to select any one digit. Or if you have to not, you don't want to make any number at all, NC0, you don't select any number. आप बोले मैं तो नंबर ही नहीं बना रहा, I will not have any of the sweets. If you select 1, NC1. If you select 2, point here is, if you select 1 and 2, it is selection. You say 1 and 2. But you say 21 is also possible, but I say it is not allowed. Arrangement is not possible. आप इसको उल्टा नहीं लिख सकते. You have to write only left to right ways. Means you have to write in a single way. Arrangement is not allowed. Only selection. So it means you select NC2. कोई भी दो select कर लो बस. NC3, NC4, NC5 up to NC9. Manually very difficult. Simple is 2 is to power n. What is n? 9. So how many total number can be formed which are in ascending order? 512. But our question is minimum 2 digit you have to take. So ye allowed nahi. So your answer will be NC0 plus NC1 up to NCN is 512. इसको वहां लाके subtract कर दो, तो आंसर will be 512 minus NC0 minus NC1. What is NC0? 1. What is 9C1? 9. N की वैल्यू क्या है? 9. 9C0 9C1. It is 512 minus 1 minus 9. 512 minus 10 502. Next question, based on that 3-digit concept only, which we already discussed. How many 3-digit numbers are greater than 100 and increase by 198 when 3 digits are arranged in reverse order? What is 198? It is 2 multiple of 99. So it means your 100 place and unit place should have a gap of 2 or greater than 100. So it means we start with the number 103, 113, 123 up to 193. Then from 200, 204 up to 294. Then 305 up to 395. Then 406, 507, 608, 709. That's it. So you have 10 such number. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So there are 70 such number are there. When you reverse, your new number will be 198 greater than old number. जो नया number होगा वो increased होगा by 198. So when you take 103, don't forget 113, 123. मतलब 10 place can change from 0 to 9. Next, question number 15. For natural number x, y, z, natural number x, y, y, z is 19, y, z and x, z is 51. What is the minimum possible value of? It's like x into y. Let me clarify. Sometime there is a confusion. It is a two-digit number. No, x into y plus y into z, and it is y into z, x into z. It is x into y into z. So sometime there is a confusion. It may be a three-digit number. No, x into y into z. Okay. So I tell you what to do. This is x into y plus y into z is 19. This is y into z plus x into z is equal to 51. What is the minimum value of x into y into z? And these are natural number. And nowhere it is mentioned distinct. Yeah. So to have minimum value, try to have one. मतलब कोई भी number 1 हो जाएगा, ज़्यादा बढ़िया. What you take? You take y common. So it is a product of y, x into z. Sorry, x plus z plus 19. And y is a natural number. Make factors of 19. What are the factors of 19? 1 into 19. Is it possible I take x plus z is 1? Tell me. And y 19. मेरे पास दो पॉसिबिलिटी है, या तो y को 19 लो या y को 1 लो. Which one is correct? First possibility or second possibility? Why first is wrong? Because x plus z both are natural number. तो मिनिमम वैल्यू तो 1 plus 1 2 होएगा. मिनिमम वैल्यू इज 2. तो यहाँ पे एक वैल्यू 0 होगी, 0 अलाउड नहीं है. तो x plus z कांट बी 1, मिनिमम विल बी 2. ठीक है, तो इसलिए ये पॉसिबिलिटी है. Where it is mentioned it is a single digit number. Nowhere it is mentioned that these are single digit number. So there is a confusion. मतलब ऐसा है कि we do basic numeracy question, then in that case x, y, z we consider a single digit number. But यहाँ पे तो these are any natural number. इसमें थोड़ा सा ये होना चाहिए था. Actually the better language is x, y, z are any natural number. Any natural number. It can be single digit, it can be two digit number. And x into y, y into z is 19, y into z and x into z 51. Okay. So this is one possibility, y is 1. X plus z is 19. So y is 1. Confirm y is 1. Confirm. Because y alone 19, x plus z can't be 1. Because both are natural number, minimum value of x plus z should be 2. Here you take y common. यहाँ पे y common कैसे आ गया? मैंने कुछ y z x z equal to 51. Z common. X plus y 50. What are the factor of 51? 1 and 51. 3 and 70. ठीक है. Can I take z 51 where x plus z is already 19? No. So z can't be 51. Value of z should be lesser than 19. So one possibility is this is 51, this is 1. Is it allowed? Y is 1, x can be 50, x cannot be 50. तो ये तो यहाँ पे भी नहीं हो सकता. I don't know how many of you are able to appreciate. Y is already 1. X plus z total 19. ठीक है. Here I'm taking z1 for example. X plus y is 51. What is y? 1. So x should be 50. What is 50 plus z? Should be more than 50. तो x 50 भी नहीं हो सकता. तो मतलब 1 और 51 तो हो ही नहीं सकता. तो 3 और 70 नहीं हो. it is 17, it is 3, or it can be 317. उल्टा भी तो हो सकता है. Why always take Z3? Z can be 17, we have to try. Now, let us make a table. X, Y, Z. One possibility. When Y is 1, Z is 17. What should be X? X plus Y is 3. And Y is already 1. What should be X? 2. Then what will be X into Y into Z? 34. Second possibility. ये उल्टा चलेंगे. When Y is 1, Z is 3. What should be X? Where X plus Y is 17 and Y is already 1. X की वैल्यू क्या आएगी? 16. So what is 16 into 1 into 3? 48. So what is the minimum value possible? 34. I repeat. Bit complicated question, but not that difficult. X into Y, Y into Z are 90. You take Y common. X plus Z is equal to 90. Since Y is a natural number, so you make factor of 90 such that it should be natural number. So Y के factor क्या बनेंगे? 1 into 90. So it means Y is 1, X plus Z 90. Y हमने 1 लिया, X plus Z को हमने 90. Then YZ, XZ is 51. You take Z common. X plus Y 51. Then we make factor of 51. 151 or 317. दो possibility है. 51 I neglected because neither X can't be 50 and nor Y can be a bigger value. Or Z cannot be 51. ना तो Z 51 हो सकता, Z भी 19 से छोटा होगा, X should be less than 19 and Z should be less than 19 based on this observation. Whatever the value of X, it should be less than 19. Whatever the value of Z, it should be less than 19. Why? X plus Z together is 19. If I take Z 51 wrong, I take X 50 wrong. तो ये तो neglect कर दिया हमने 1 और 51 की, फिर 3 और 17 बचता है. Then there are two possibility कि Z 17 है कि Z 3 है. We check both. When Z 17, I put Z 17 Y 1. So if Y is 1, what should be X? 2. Because X plus Y is 3, Y is already 1, so X will be 2. I put the value. अब दूसरी possibility में क्या है? Z को 3 ले लो, X plus Y 17, Y is already 1, so X will be 60. तो X 16, Y 1, Z 3, यहाँ total 48 होगा, यहाँ 34 होगा. What is the minimum value of X into Y into Z? 30. Next question number 16. The number of all natural number up to 1000 with non-repeating digit. Okay, so digit should not repeat. $1000 is not a part of answer at all क्योंकि 000. तो 1 से लेके 999 ले लो. How many number are there? 999. Total number are 999. Question is with non-repeating digit. Digit should not repeat. You go reverse. उल्टा चलते हैं. Where digit repeat? ठीक है, digit repeat हो रही है. 100 place, 10 place, unit place. ये 987 से ही आ जाएगा. With non-repeating digit. In how many ways we can fill the 100 place? 9. ठीक है, या यहाँ से start कर लो. 9. In how many ways it can be filled? 8, 7. तो इसी से हो जाएगा. 72 into 7. What is 72 into 7? 504. उसकी जरूरत ही नहीं alternate जाने की. So there will be 504 such number where we don't have repetition of digit, non-repeating digit. How many numbers from 0 to 999 are not divisible by either 5 or 7? It is a Venn diagram question. Okay, what you have to find? You have to find divisible by 5, divisible by 7, 35. You get this total. From 999 you subtract that. But इसमें correction करना, because 0 will confuse you. Make it 1. From 1 to 999, how many numbers are there which are not divisible by either 5 or 7? Are you able to recall this concept? We have covered in AP topic. Can I skip this question? क्योंकि AP में we have already done. You have to find group 4. For that you have to find total of group 1, group 2, group 3. Because this question, this type of question have flavor of two topic, Venn diagram and AP. And whenever we have a mixed topic, that is a favorite of UPSC. So this is like AP में, अगर मैं बोल दूं AP में what is the most expected thing? One is average of AP in any of the form can be asked. Examiner का favorite है average of an AP and this concept in Venn diagram. अगर मैं Venn diagram में पूछूं, Venn diagram में this and extreme value, there are two favorite of examiner. Extreme value we have discussed in theme based lecture. Like there are 100 people, 60 Indian, remaining foreigner, how 30 are vegetarian, remaining are non-vegetarian. So maximum how many Indian can be vegetarian? Maximum how many Indian can be non-vegetarian? We have discussed in theme based lecture. And plus this concept, but we have covered in Venn diagram. So ये और वो extreme value are favorite. AP में average of AP is favorite. Now next is 3 men start travel together to travel same way around a circular track of 11 km. Their speed are 4, 5.5, 8 km per hour respectively. When will they will meet starting point for the first time? So starting point पूछ रहा है. Starting point के लिए what you have to find? How much time they will take? Starting point में LCM will help. But this is a 11 km track. There are 3 athletes. Their speed are 4. A has a speed 4. Speed of B is 5.5. Speed of C is 8. This B will complete this round in how many hours? 2 hours. A will take how much time to complete 11 km round with a speed of 4? 2.75 hours. And C will take how much time? 11 by 8. 1, 3 by 8. What is 3 by 8? 37.5%. So it is 1.375. अगर डेसिमल लेना है तो फ्रैक्शन ले लो. C will complete one round of 11 km at a speed of 8 in how much time? 11 by 8. इसका आ जाएगा 11 upon 5.5, 11 by 4. इसको तो फ्रैक्शन ही लिख लो 11 by 8, इसको 2 लिख लो 11 by 4. एक LCM. What is LCM of 11 by 8 to 11 by 4? Simplify. Then LCM of numerator. What is LCM of numerator? 22. And what is HCF of 4 and 8? 148. 148. 1. So here answer is 22 hours. So after 22 hours, all of them will meet at starting point again. This is a simple question, but still many students in exam they do mistake. A man fills a basket with egg in such a way that the number of egg added on each successive day is the same as the number already present in the basket. This way the basket get completely filled in 24 days. मतलब if there is a 10 basket, 10 egg we will add 10. Now if there are 20 egg we will add 20. If there are 40 egg in the basket we will add 40. If there are 80 egg we will add 80. A man fill a basket with egg in such a way that the number of egg added on each successive day is same as the number already present in the basket. अगर basket में अभी 100 egg है तो I have to add 100. If there are 200 egg, I have to add 200. If there are 400 egg, I have to add same number of egg. Every day I have to add same number of egg whatever present in that basket. This way the basket get completely filled in 24 days. After how many days the basket was 1/4 filled? Try this question. मतलब 24 दिन में बास्केट फुल है तो 1/4 कब थे, कितने दिन के बाद? हाँ यही तो एग्जाम में भी यही होने वाला है. Many students they what do 24 divided by 4 they mark 6 or deliberately that is given. Just imagine the capacity of that basket is 100 egg. Just imagine. So after 24 days there are 100. So how many egg were there after 23 days? Ada 50 because you are adding 50. You are doing double. After 22 days how many eggs were there? 25. So when it is 1/4 after 22 days, क्योंकि 1/4 से हाफ होगा, हाफ से फुल होगा. Every time you are making double. If you are adding same number of egg means it will get double. See, after 22 days there were 25 egg for example, so you will add 25, so it will have 50 egg. After 23 days you will add 50 egg, so it will have 100 on 24 days. So after 22 days it is 1/4, not 6, 22. क्योंकि अगर आज फुल है तो आज से पहले हाफ थी, 50% थी, उसका आधा 25%, तो 1/4 is 25%. So after 22 days it is just 1/4. ठीक है. This is UPSC PYQ asked in GS paper prior to 2011. UPSC का ही क्वेश्चन है, 2011 से पहले का. Before 2011 it has been asked. Now next. This I have taken from our test series. The number 87 is to power 26 minus 38 is to power 26 is divisible by. Have I covered? A is to power x minus b is to power x is divisible by a plus b, divisible by a minus b in what condition? I have covered in theme based lecture. A is to power x minus b is to power x. We will check whether it is divisible by a plus b, yes or no. A minus b, yes or no. What about x? इसमें क्या दिया? X even number दिया. So x is even number. When x is even number, is it divisible by a plus b? Means a is to power 2 minus b is to power 2. Is it divisible by a plus b? Yes. इसके फैक्टर क्या होते हैं? a plus b, a minus b. A is to power 2 minus b is to power 2. Is it divisible by a minus b? So it means this type of number when x is even, this is divisible by a plus b also, a minus b also. Here this power is even number. A is to power even minus b is to power even. It is always divisible by a plus b also, a minus b also. So what is a plus b now? 87 plus 38, 125. What is a minus b? 87 minus 38, 49. If it is divisible by 125, so it is divisible by 25 also. So it is divisible by both 25 and 40. क्योंकि ये 125 से डिवाइड हो रहा है और 49 से, और कोई नंबर अगर 125 से डिवाइड होता है वो 25 से भी होगा ही हो. तो डू रिवाइज अवर थीम बेस्ड लेक्चर. अभी क्या करना है, जो बचा हुआ टाइम है, क्विकली रिवाइज योर फॉर्मूलाज, योर लेक्चर एंड थीम बेस्ड लेक्चर स्पेशली. Next question. 5 prime number A, B, C, D are written in ascending order. This is from our test series, but I had made a correction in that. If the product of A, B, C, D is 3003, product of A, C, D is 7293, find A plus B plus C plus D. It is a question based on a concept of 1001. Do you know what is 1000? क्या है? 7, 11, 13. It is saying these are prime number. A, B, C, D are prime number in ascending order. This is 3003. On its face, you can immediately conclude this is 3, 7, 11, 13. Why? Because it is 3 into 1001. Second equation is product of A, C, D, E is 7293. A तो 3 है, C 11 है, ये 13 है, E निकालना है. निकल आएगा? E निकल आएगा, 17 आएगा. ये कर लेना. इट इज 143 इंटू 3. पहले तो 3 से डिवाइड कर लो. 7293. इसको 143 से डिवाइड कर लो. 143 5 जा 51. ये आ रहा है 143 इंटू 51. 143 क्या है? 11 13. और ये क्या है? 3 17. 3 तो ऑलरेडी है, तो बचा 70. यू ट्राई इसको ब्रेक करना. इफ यू ब्रेक इट यू गेट 3 11 13 17. So what is A? 3. What is B? 7. What is C? 11. D 13 17. 30. 30 plus 18 48 50. So what is A plus B plus C plus D plus C? 50. Question number 22. What is the largest value of P such that 10 is to power P divides that product? Means how many zeros are there? For that you have to check how many 2s, how many 5s. How many 2s are there? 10. ठीक है. 4 is 2 square power 16. So 10. What is 2 into 16? 32. 6 में 14 are already there. 8. 8 is 2 cube is to power 24. So it will be 72. 10 में भी है 2 की पावर 12. 20 में 4 है. 4 क्या होता है? 2 स्क्वायर. तो 28. तो एक्चुअली 2s आर मोर. ठीक है. अब 5 चेक करते हैं. हाउ मेनी 5s आर देयर? 6. हाउ मेनी 5s आर देयर? 12. हाउ मेनी 5s आर देयर? 14. दिस इज 5 स्क्वायर. So it is 22. And how many 5s are there? 7. So you have 6 plus 12 plus 14 plus 22 plus 7. 18 32. कुछ बचा है? 15 बच गया ना. हाँ 15. 24 यहाँ है. तो 18 32 54 61 61 plus 24 85. 2 ज़्यादा है. तो मिनिमम नंबर डिसाइड फॉर नंबर ऑफ कपल. It is a concept of number of 0. Next question. This is UPSC PYQ. But prior to CSAT, 10 identical particles are moving randomly inside a closed box. What is the probability that at any given point of time, all the 10 particles will be lying in the same half of the box? Let me tell you, there is a box. In that box, there are 10 particles randomly. What is the probability that all this 10 particle lie in a particular half? Maybe this half, this half. This is particular 1. Okay. For this particular particle 1 to have in this half, what is the probability? Half. या तो इसमें होगा या इसमें होगा. Half. This is particle number 2. To have particle in the same half, 1 by 2. इसमें होने की probability याद है, इसमें होने की याद है. Half half. Particle number 3, half. Particle number 4, half. How many particles are there? 10. So 1 upon 2 is to power 10. But there is one catch. This answer option given and many students they mark this. Those who know concept, उसके बावजूद भी. See, the point is, it is not asked that particles has to be only this half. This is half number 1, half number 2. Maybe we have all 10 particles in half number 1 or maybe half number 2. To have all this particle in this side, we have probability 1 by 2 is to power 10. or to have all this particle this side also same, 1/2 is to power 10. भाई किसी भी पार्टिकल को इस हाफ में होने में भी 1/2 है प्रोबेबिलिटी, और कितने 10, 1/2 इंटू 1/2 इंटू 1/2. बट व्हेन यू ऐड दिस क्या होगा, कॉमन ले लो, 1/2 is to power 10, 1 + 1, 1/2 is to power 10 इंटू 2, एक 2 कट जाएगा, 1/2 is to power 9. क्योंकि किस हाफ में होगा, इसमें होगा कि इसमें होगा, दैट ऑल्सो डिसाइड. अगर ये पूछता to have all this 10 particle in this particular half, what is the probability, then answer is 1/2 is to power 10. To have all this particle in this particular half, what is the probability, 1/2 is to power 10. But it can be any of this half, वो इस हाफ में भी हो सकते हैं या इसमें, बट होंगे एक पर्टिकुलर हाफ में, whether all the 10 particle in this half or this half, or means plus. 10 के 10 पार्टिकल लेफ्ट वाले हाफ में है, 1/2 is to power 10, राइट वाले हाफ में है 1/2 is to power 10, तो फाइनल आंसर इज 1/2 is to power 9. This I have taken from my test series. That is really a good question on problem on ages. 10 years ago, the average age of a family of 5 members was 30. Now with the family having 7 members, the average age remains same even though 2 children were born during this period. If both children belong to the same parents and the age of the first child at the time of the birth of the younger child was equal to the total number of family members immediately after the birth of the youngest child, what is the current age of the youngest family member? It is from our test series. ठीक है, वहां पे आंसर ऑप्शन गलत है, बट आई विल डिस्कस दिस. क्वेश्चन इज, इन ए फैमिली देयर आर 5 members. 10 years ago their average age was 30. So 10 years ago, what was the average? 30. What is the total age of the family? 150. Now average remains same 30, but how many members are there? 7. So what is the total age of the family? 210. 10 years ago average 30, at present also 30, but now members are 7. These members are A, B, C, D, E. Then there are 2 child born in this 10-year interval, F and G. पहले F पैदा हुआ फिर G. G is the youngest. I assume let A 30-year-old, B 30-year-old, C 30-year-old, D 30, E 30. 10 years ago. Now A 40-year-old, सब 40 हो जाएंगे. B 40-year-old, C 40-year-old, D 40-year-old, E 40-year-old. What is the age of this 5 members together? 200. Then 210 minus 210 years. What is the 10 year? 10 year is the age of F and G right now. दो जो बच्चे पैदा हुए उनकी एज एट प्रेजेंट 10 year है. At present they together are 10 years. Take your time, any doubt you ask. What is the question? What is the age of the youngest child at present? But it is mentioned when the youngest child was born, the age of the eldest child is equal to the total number of members. When youngest child was born, how many members will become? 7. So when G is 0-year-old, F is 7-year-old. जब G पैदा हुआ, F की एज टोटल मेंबर्स के बराबर है. आफ्टर द बर्थ ऑफ G, जब G पैदा हो जाएगा कितने मेंबर? 6 थोड़ी ना होंगे, 7वां मेंबर हो गया. लड्डू बट गए ना मोहल्ले में, तो 7 मेंबर हो गए ना. तो व्हाट इज द एज ऑफ F राइट नाउ? 7. Because how many members are there right now when G was born? When G born, total member 7, so F is 7-year-old. So this is 70. Now at present this is 10. Here many students, even our team also have done that mistake. They have taken G 3 year. Here अगर G 3 होगा तो F 10 year हो जाएगा. So here what you have to do, I don't know whether G got born and I'm not bothered. But when G got born, F is 7-year-old. So it means G plus F is 7. At present, G plus F is 10. At present. What is the gap? 3. You have to equally divide. Because both have grown, you have to equally divide. That means 1.5 our G has gained, 1.5 our F has gained. So G at present is 1.5 year old, F at present is 8.5 year old. क्योंकि इस समय पे दोनों की एज का टोटल 7 है. एट प्रेजेंट बोथ टुगेदर आर 10 year old. टोटल डिफरेंस इज 3 year. 3 year दोनों ने गेन किया है मिला के. G और F टुगेदर हैज गेन 3 year. So it means G has gained 1.5 year, F also gained 1.5 year. Both have gained 3 year. So when you divide, it means individually they have gained 1.5 year. Logically देखो, G at present is 1.5 year old, F at present is 8.5 year old. Together they are 10 year old at present. That we already know. At present उन दोनों की एज मिला के 10 साल होनी चाहिए. और जब G 0 का है, F 7 साल का है, तो इसका मतलब G जब 1 का होगा, F 8 साल का होगा. तो व्हाट इज 1 + 8? 9. तो G 1.5 का होगा तो F 8.5 का होगा. ऐसे कर लो. When G 0 year old, F 7 year old. When G is 1 year old, F 8 year old. When G is 1.5 year old, F is 8.5 year old, total 10. So it means right now F is 8.5 year old, G is 1.5 year old. So what is the age of G right now? 1.5. Next question. How many different ways can 6 players be arranged in a line such that 2 of them, Ajit Mukherjee, are never together? So what you have to do? Total minus Ajit Mukherjee are together. What are the total ways? 6 factorial. Ajit and Mukherjee together. The remaining 4 are different. So how many total benches you need? 5 factorial. And in how many ways you can change position? 2 factorial. 120 into 2, 240. Your answer is 720 minus 240. Your answer is 480. Total minus Ajit and Mukherjee are together will tell you Ajit and Mukherjee never together. It is favorite. ये यूपीएससी का ही क्वेश्चन है, बट दिस कैन बी आस्क्ड अगेन अगर वो पीएनसी या प्रोबेबिलिटी पूछना चाहेंगे तो. The length of the longest pole that can be placed in a room 12 meter long, 9 meter wide, 8 meter high. It is like in a cuboid. You have to find diagonal. What is diagonal? Under root 12 square plus 9 square plus 8 square. It is 144 plus 81 plus 64. क्या आ रहा है? 289. तो 17. Yes, 17. This is also from our test series. It is unit digit question, but on है higher side. थोड़ा सा difficult side लिया हमने. 4:1 plus 9:2, 4:3, 9:4, 4:5, 9:100 is P. The last digit means unit digit is P. So we have to consider P. We have to find last digit. Question is 4:1, 9 square, 4:3, 9:4, up to 9:100, 4:99. We have to find unit digit. Either you can make in 2 part or you can consider this. You know cyclicity of 4? 4, 6, 4, 6. What is cyclicity of 9? 9, 1, 9, 1. 4:1, 4, 9 square, 1. Then this pair. What is 4 cube? What is the unit digit? 4. What is 9:4? Means मैं बताता हूँ. यहाँ पे 4 की पावर ओड है, 9 की पावर इवन है. 4 is to power odd, 9 is to power even. What is 4 is to power odd? 4. What is 9 is to power even? 1. तो इसमें 4 की जो भी पावर दिया उनकी यूनिट डिजिट 4 आएगी, 9 की जो भी इवन पावर दिया 1. I repeat. क्वेश्चन है 4 is to power 1 plus 9 is to power 2, 4 is to power 3, 9 is to power 4, 4 is to power 5, 9 is to power 6, 4 is to power 7, 9 is to power 8, 4 is to power 99, 9 is to power 100. You have one option, you take 4 separately, 9 separate. Second option, make a pair. Make a pair. Make a pair. Make a pair. Tell me 4 is to power odd or even? Odd. 4 is to power odd always give you 4. 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6. 9 is to power even or odd? Even. What is 9 is to power even? Unit is it? 1. Here. What is 4 is to power odd? 4. What is 9 is to power even? 1. What is 4 is to power odd? 4. What is 9 is to power 1? What is 4 is to power odd? 4. What is 9 is to power even? So you get total 5, 5, 5. Then there are 100 terms. How many couple will there? 50. 5 kitni bar aayega? 50 times. What is the total? 250. What is the unit digit? 0. So P 0. Our P is 0. Unit digit is 0. P is 0. The value of P is an even number. Correct. 0 is even number. If there is a question whether 0 is even number, yes. 0 is even number. Value of P plus 3 is a perfect cube. 0 plus 3. 3 is a perfect cube? No. Only first statement is correct. Okay. So now we have less than 2 weeks. So my message to you, don't give any test. Don't check where you stand, even GS, CSAT. Okay. Idea is if your score will be high, then it's okay. But if your score is low, you get demoralized. And sometimes at your age, we don't have that maturity. क्या होगा दोनों ही केस में, like here, if we have that maturity level and you give a test, your score is high, you get excited. Excitement के चक्कर में 2 दिन नहीं पढ़ोगे. If your score is low, you get demoralized. 4 दिन नहीं पढ़ोगे. So ultimately, like here, this last 2 weeks, our study will get hampered in both the cases. If you feel like you have to attempt any test, don't attempt, do cheating. Cheating in the sense, read question, read explanation, read question, read explanation. But don't check what is your score. Never. In last 2 weeks. Next message is don't study any new thing. Just make a quick revision, quick revision, quick revision. Third message, which is very important. See here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gulab jamun. ध्यान से समझना. This is rabdi. This is jalebi. This is ice cream. ठीक है? And this is halwa. And you were lucky enough to have gulab jamun, rabdi, jalebi. The moment you went to the stall of ice cream is over. अब क्या होगा? There are some people, those who have a personality like that. If you miss the ice cream, you don't enjoy the flavor of jalebi and rabdi what you have. उसको नहीं enjoy करेंगे. इसके पीछे दिमाग लगेगा, अरे यार आइसक्रीम नहीं मिल पाई, आइसक्रीम मिस हो गई. भाई तुम्हारी जीभ के ऊपर ऑलरेडी जलेबी और रबड़ी का इतना बढ़िया फ्लेवर है. You are missing that. See, my message is, you know 60 concept right now. No one know 100. 100 concept, 100% preparation किसी की भी नहीं है, किसी की भी नहीं होती. Neither it is required nor it is possible. You have 60 concept with you. This is not the time to worry about the remaining 40 concept because we can't cover. We can't cover. We don't have time to cover 40 concept. So be satisfied with 60 concept. Have high confidence about 60 concept. High morale. You feel like that day is going to be your day. यू आर गोइंग टू किल इट विथ 60 कंसेप्ट ओनली। आप 60 कंसेप्ट से भी प्रीलिम्स क्वालिफाई कर पाएंगे until unless you are worried about what you don't know. So you strengthen what you know. Don't get worried about what you don't know. अब क्या होगा ना, मैंने देखा काफी स्टूडेंट की स्टेज हर दिन ये, अरे मेरे को तो ये भी नहीं आता, ये भी नहीं आता, ये भी नहीं आता, और पूरा दिन पढ़ ही नहीं रहे उस चक्कर में। You forget this. Whatever you can manage, what you do, make a plan of next 2 weeks. Just make a plan. If you are able to revise only 60% of syllabus, be happy. If you are able to revise only 50% of syllabus, be happy. If you are able to revise 70% of syllabus, be happy. If you are able to revise only 40% of syllabus, be happy. Don't worry about what you left over. उसके बारे में मत सोचो। पता क्या होगा? Until unless you have a negative thought process, and that negative thought process will reflect in your exam, and what will happen? You will do carelessness. If you go with a positive attitude in your exam, and your day, that day will be your day. फिर आपको लगेगा कि आपको सब कुछ आता है। But if you go with a negative attitude, फिर आते हुए क्वेश्चन भी गलत होते हैं। Have a confidence. Now here, whatever preparation we have done, that is okay. Now what will play very important role? Confidence. अब सिर्फ confidence का खेल है। You have to keep your confidence high. Don't worry about that ice cream. ठीक है? मेंस में मिल जाएगी आइसक्रीम विद बेटर फ्लेवर, नहीं तो मेंस की आइसक्रीम मिस कर जाओगे आप। अभी आइसक्रीम के बारे में सोचो। तो व्हाट यू डू, यू वर्क ऑन व्हाट यू कैन मैनेज, whatever you can manage, that's it. The remaining thing is you skip, have mocks, मतलब उसके बारे में सोचना ही नहीं है। Have a positive attitude right now. Have high moral, high motivation level, high confidence level. अब भी नेगेटिव नहीं जाना है। कोई भी नेगेटिव इंसान मिले, आपका रूममेट, फ्लैटमेट बोले अरे इतना सारा सिलेबस है, हाँ मेरा हो गया, चल डिस्कस करते हैं यार, प्री के नेक्स्ट डे डिस्कस करेंगे। डोंट डिस्कस, डोंट प्ले क्वेश्चन गेम विद एनी ऑफ योर रूममेट। अब क्वेश्चन गेम खेलने का टाइम नहीं है। डोंट पुट एनी प्रेशर ऑन योर माइंड, डोंट जज योर प्रिपरेशन लेवल फॉर नेक्स्ट वीक। व्हाटएवर यू हैव डन, एवरीथिंग इज फाइन. If you have covered everything, all the lectures, theme-based lecture, all the test series, perfect. If you are not able to cover test series, doesn't matter. बेकार टेस्ट है, leave it. देने ही नहीं थे टेस्ट हमें. If you have missed theme-based lecture, it's okay. जितना अगर आप उस पर फोकस करेंगे, जो मिस हो गया. So don't get worried about that. Believe me, you will able to qualify. आपने सिर्फ फाउंडेशन क्लासेस ही देखी होंगी, still you will able to make it. But don't be worried about what you left. उसके बारे में सोचना ही नहीं आप. Even for GS, even for CS. This is very clear message to all of you. बहुत important message है at this point. Don't check your score. Don't give any test. Don't be surrounded by negative persons. जो भी आपको थोड़ा सा भी ये रियलाइज कराए कि आपकी गलतियां हैं, अभी गलतियां देखने का टाइम नहीं है, अभी सिर्फ क्विक रिवीजन का टाइम है. क्विक रिवीजन एंड सेट ए टारगेट फॉर नेक्स्ट 2 वीक. एक टारगेट बना लो अपने माइंड में 2 वीक का, बस उसी को फॉलो करो. वट एवर यू आर एबल टू रिवाइज इन दैट 2 week, दैट्स इट. जस्ट स्टिक टू दैट. इफ यू आर एबल टू क्रैम द फैक्चुअल थिंग्स, दैट्स इट. 2 वीक में जितना आपसे मैनेज होगा वो करना है, बाकी सब भगवान भरोसे छोड़ दो. ये एक रूल है सिंपल. अब वो टाइम जा चुका वेयर वी कैन prove ourselves to cover each and everything to target 5000 questions. अब नहीं, अब सिर्फ जो हो गया हो गया. सीज फायर. ओके जी, एनी डाउट, एनी अदर थिंग्स? ऑल द बेस्ट, गिव योर 100%. ठीक है, अगर आप अपना 99% देंगे, भगवान जी उसमें कम कर देंगे. When you give 100% or more than 100%, then you will able to write mains this year for sure. Make it, mark my words. जितना भी पढ़ा है उस पे कॉन्फिडेंस रखें, for sure you will able to qualify this. Okay. Yes, it will be there on YouTube. ठीक है, जो जो पहली बार सेशन ले रहा था, ये सेशन उनके लिए है जो इस साल प्रीलिम्स दे रहे हैं, जिनको सीसेट की थोड़ी बहुत नॉलेज है. इफ यू डोंट नो एनीथिंग अबाउट सीसेट, देन यू हैव टू वेट फॉर बेसिक लेक्चर्स, अदर थिंग. ओके, थैंक यू स्टूडेंट्स. Thank you very much.